Swapping tokens should be a simple, enjoyable, and exciting experience, so let's make sure you know exactly what you're doing. In this video, I'll walk you through how to swap tokens securely while staying in full control over your slippage, fees, and price impact on Cardano's biggest DEX, MinSwap. Hi, I'm Linda. I'm the owner and operator of the MALU stake pool on Cardano and a lover of all things crypto. And if you want to see more content like this, please consider delegating to my MALU pool or to me as a Cardano DRep. I've left the links in the description down below. When you're swapping tokens on a DEX, you're not trading with another person, you're trading with a liquidity pool, which is a big pot of two tokens like ADA and USDM or ADA and Hosky. Bless your soul if you're doing that one. So every time someone trades, they shift the ratio of tokens in that pool, and that's what changes the price. So to swap your tokens, you simply head over to minswap.org. Connect your Cardano wallet, choose the token you want to swap from and the one you want to receive. And sometimes tokens aren't quite verified yet when they're new, so to see them, you may need to turn off the verified tokens only option. However, when you do this, absolutely and definitely double check the policy ID to make sure it's the right token you want. You should be able to find the ID on the project's website. So to pick your tokens, for example, swapping ADA for FLDT, enter the amount you want to swap and make sure that you have the best route selected. MinSwap should do this automatically for you. And before you hit swap, let's take a quick look at the additional information. You will see something like a 0.5% slippage tolerance. Slippage means that you might get fewer tokens than expected because of price movement during your trade. In this example, to mitigate the risk, if the price moves more than 0.5% while your transaction is pending, the swap will stay pending until you either update or cancel your order. You can find this in the Your Order tab in the top right by your wallet information. You will also see the price impact, which indicates the potential effect your swap might have on the price. If you're swapping large amounts into a pool with low liquidity, that number shoots up, meaning you are moving the market and getting a worse deal. So if you see something like a 5% price impact, you might want to step away from the swap button. And if you want to know more about how slippage and price impact work exactly, I have made a short explanation video which I have linked in the description box down below. MinSwap will also take a small fee to pay liquidity providers and Min stakers. Min is the native token of MinSwap. So basically, you're rewarding the people who made your trade possible, which is a fair deal. Now, you might still see a line called Batcher fee. Batchers bundle multiple swap requests into a single transaction on Cardano, which improves throughput and reduces blockchain load. However, MinSwap has completely removed all Batcher fees for users. Some other DEXs might still have them. There's also a network fee, which you pay to the Cardano blockchain to process your transaction. This is normal, and you pay a transaction fee every time you make a transaction on the Cardano blockchain. And the beauty, it's usually dirt cheap. You will also spot a toggle called fill or kill. This is a power feature, and if you enable it, your order will either be executed completely at the quoted price or get cancelled and refunded. Which means that there won't be any partial fills, so no leftover tokens awkwardly waiting for enough liquidity to execute the full trade. This feature is useful if you're placing a big order and don't want only like 10% of it to go through while the rest just hangs there waiting for their turn. And you can also add your order to a basket to create multiple orders in a single transaction to save some fees. So once you've reviewed and double-checked everything, you just have to hit trade now. Your wallet will pop up and you will just have to enter your spending password and confirm the transaction. Wait a little and double check that you have received your tokens in your wallet. And that's it. So to summarize this, swapping tokens is super easy. Just look out for slippage and price impact, which are more prevalent in low liquidity pools. And before you go, this just scratches the surface of trading. There are even more powerful trading tools waiting for you, like DCA strategies, limit orders, and other pro-level features to level up your trades. I'll be covering all of those in my next video, so stay tuned. If you found this video helpful, please consider delegating to my MALU pool or to me as a Cardano DRep. So stay safe and happy trading. Bye!